Hi and welcome to our tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you a little bit more about the program Kerpoof. Now this is just a website that you're going to use to build an alphabet or a vocabulary book. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to make an account at kerpoof.com. This is a free account. Once you make your account, you can log in up in the upper right hand corner of your screen. And the way that we're going to be building our little books today is we're going to be using, in the center of this page, you'll see that there's kind of a rotational menu. We're going to use the Make a Story option here. So let's go ahead and see how this is to be done. I'm just going to make a little sample book where I'm going to make an alphabet book. The first thing that you need to do is you need to pick your first page. So we're going to find a page that I want to do maybe a letter like W. So I'm going to come in here and click on the winter scene. And you can see that as I pull this out, I've got several tools going down each side of my canvas, and I can create little characters or different things that I want. Maybe we're going to use, like I say, the W for winter in this one. So I'm going to make a few winter objects in here. I'm going to pull out maybe a little igloo. And you can see as I pull that out, every one of these tools has scaling tools. So I can move that around, or I can put in characters. You can see I can kind of drag those characters around. If I wanted to have the characters talk, you can see that I've got a little word bubble there. Now, for your vocabulary book, one of the big things you're going to need to be able to do is to type text. So let's come over here and grab our text tool. We'll just drag that out onto the canvas, and I'll use my text tool. W is for winter. And you can see if I want to change part of this so it stands out a little bit more, I might come in and change the color of the word that I want to stand out. Oop, instead I changed the whole box there. Let's just change that back to what we had before. And I'm going to see if I can just highlight the word winter. And there we go. I should have clicked on the letter A to change the color for that text. You can see I can make my text bigger or smaller. I can change the font a little bit there. I'll change that around just a little bit. I can make the box look a little different. Okay, so I've got a few choices there. You can decide how you want to make your text look. When I'm done, I just click off of it, or I can always come back to it. You can see that I can move it around on my screen. But as you go through and build your book, you're going to be adding multiple pages. So I'm going to say I'm done with this page. We'll save that. Okay. And we'll just call this my alphabet book. And I'm going to save that scene. Now I want to make more pages for this, so I'm going to come over to the book on the left hand side, and I'm going to create another page. So let's add another page to our little book. And maybe on this one I want to use the beach. Okay, so that's what we'll do right now, is we'll just make these two pages. And I'm going to come through now, and I want pictures that deal with the beach, so maybe I'm going to come over here and do a quick search for stuff that you'd see on the beach. You can see I just typed in the word beach, and some new objects appeared here. I've got a beach ball. Maybe I want someone surfing would be nice. So I'll type in the word surfing. Let's see if we have anything there. We've got some kind of silly things here. Maybe I'll put out an umbrella. Put that out there. Maybe I want let's see if they have a dolphin or something, just so I can have maybe some objects out here in the water. You can see I can pull that guy out there. And now I'll grab a text tool here, pull it out, and again, I can create my vocabulary or my little alphabet book. And you can just go through and do several of these. What I'm expecting from you is a book. If you're doing the alphabet book, I would expect to see every letter of the alphabet. If you're using a vocabulary book, you should anticipate having about 25 vocabulary words, so that we have about the same number of pages, whether you're using it for an alphabet book or for a vocabulary book. As I finish this book, you can see I'm just going to say save this page, right? We're going to save that as part of my alphabet book. I can come back and work on this some more later if I want to. When I'm all done, with this, I'm going to go back to the Kerpoof homepage here. And if I want to see the book that I've been working on, I come up into the top right corner and I click on the bag. It's kind of in a little area that looks like it shows information about your personal stuff that you've been making. And here it comes as part of the alphabet book. You can see there's the 2 pages that I've made. If I click on one of those pages, it can bring it back up, and I should be able to save that out. Alright, well, let's see how that worked.